going.
Hey! Welcome to Truck Beers.
Hey, we're back. It's
back.
been a week.
It has.
It's been a week.
Has it been a week? Yeah, we did last Monday.
Yeah, last Monday. And it's been a whole 7 days.
Spoiler alert, it's Monday.
Spoiler alert, it's Monday.
So our special episode that we were going to do this past weekend didn't work out due to life being life. Things didn't happen, so we're going to do that next weekend.
But you got to know that we had something very special for Halloween.
So you'll get it after Halloween.
So just keep the spooky spirit alive. Keep it tucked close to your chest. And know that we wanted it to be on Halloween, but of course we can't control everything, so
I barely can control anything.
Man, the fact I get out of bed and get dressed for work in the morning is like a miracle.
Yeah. Small victories, right?
Yep.
There we are. We're official.
We're official now.
So, you have had an interesting week at work.
Yeah. I kind of broke my finger, and it
doesn't look great.
It's not the best. It's crooked and it hurts real bad every time I do anything with it. Like close my fist, it just sucks all the way around. The swellings went down and the bruising's gone, but it's still crooked and the joint's still fucked up.
Yeah.
So
joint be jointing.
The joint, it did what it had to be, but it's not great at all. I had a piece of metal kick back on me.
Yeah.
And my hand was just in the way. I wasn't trying to catch it or nothing, and
wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, and it hit it nasty hard, and I tried to tough it out for the first hour, and I kept
that works sometimes.
Yeah, I was like, nah, it's not broke, it's fine, I'll just not focus on the pain. But after the hour, I texted you guys I think I broke my fucking finger. You probably read it differently, but that's how I said it, because I was in the bathroom trying not to pee my pants because it hurt.
I was shocked and amazed that you never sent a picture. The first time I saw it was tonight at practice. I was just waiting for the gnarly photograph.
I personally don't like that shit.
Look at this photograph.
I don't like doing that to people because I don't like when people do it to me. I worked with a guy named Cody Bryan.
Oh, you must have hated it when I tried to cut my finger off and sent y'all pictures from the ER.
I don't like it. It's not my favorite.
Yeah, my bad.
So I worked with this guy named Cody Bryan, and he would constantly break his fingers or shoot nails in his fingers. And he would post it on Facebook, send it to group chats, and I'm like, I can't do this.
I don't like you.
I know you, and I know you. That doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
And he giggle about it. It's you're not really giggling. You're LOLing on the. It hurts.
Yeah.
That shit hurts,
it doesn't feel good.
I don't know. I think I saw too much Rotten.com as a kid, so
Oh, I avidly avoided that website.
I didn't at all.
Yeah. That and the other one where they would
Actually, I can remember holidays with my family on my aunt's computer watching it with everybody.
What was the other website where they would post pictures of people getting killed or videos?
There was Rotten.com and there was Live Leak.
Nope.
E-Bombs World didn't do it.
Nope.
It was
some weird website. Anyway, I had a bunch of buddies that would hey, look at this. I'm like, no, I don't. There's no part of me that desires to want to watch that.
I had a guy I worked with. He would try to show me cartel assassinations.
That's what this website was basically.
Fuck, man. I can't do that shit.
Nah, I don't want to see people die. Makes me feel weird.
It's not great. I can put that person very close to my memory.
I can put a lot of shit in a box and ignore it.
Yeah.
But seeing stuff like that, I can't.
Maybe that's what it is. Our box is to the brim, and seeing someone get murdered on.
No, it's just a different kind of box. I don't possess that box.
I don't either, man. I just know what pain feels like, and I know, I don't know what it is to die, but I know what extreme pain feels like.
It's not fun.
So when I see shit like that, I'm like, God damn it, I know that hurt.
Yeah.
When we were talking about the Saints game, that dude's leg exploding.
Yeah.
When we were recording this,
Cowboys game.
I can't. Oh, it was the Cowboys. Yeah. I can't. What? Our team sucked this year, dude.
Yeah,
fucking Saints suck.
Your backup. Well, the Cowboys are no better. Your backup quarterback has the coolest name ever. Is potentially the worst quarterback in the football right now.
He's the worst.
Spencer Rattler. Cool name. Looks like a cool dude. Would probably drink a beer with him. not a football player.
No.
I mean, he is getting paid to be a football player, so I guess
He's
technically
like
he
he
is
should
a
be a
football
little
player.
league coach, and that's it right now.
This is going to be like selling insurance next year.
Yeah, I don't know, man. God damn it, I don't know. It's misery being a Saints fan.
Yeah, at least you're not a Cowboys
Welcome back. We're the Aints. This is great.
fan. Started strong.
We did great the first fucking 2 games.
Oh, I think Derek Carr comes back next week,
Yeah, he does.
so that's good for y'all.
It doesn't matter now.
The Cowboys need their entire defensive secondary to stop being hurt.
I saw a meme where it
Our
was
offensive line is Swiss cheese. Our running back is the equivalent of a nurse. Our running back room is the equivalent of a nursing home in the NFL.
yeah.
And our entire secondary is hurt. It's terrible. And
Yeah.
our quarterback is robbing the team blind.
So I saw a meme and it was y'all's quarterback holding a bunch of apple turnovers. He's like, I made these for you. And I almost sent it to you, but I was like, I can't say shit. Like
He holds the weirdest
records
potential record in football that will probably never be broken.
for the most.
No, he's the only quarterback in NFL history to throw an interception in 2 separate days in the same game.
Oh yeah.
Because when they played the Steelers, the game got delayed by like an hour and a half for weather. So it started on, I don't know if it was a Thursday or a Monday, whatever it was. And it ended the next day at like 1 a.m. because
Right.
of the weather delay. So he threw I think he ended up throwing like 3 or 4 interceptions in that game. But he threw like 1 or 2 in the first half.
Right.
And then he threw one at the very end of the fourth quarter.
Right.
Just so he could say, hey, guess what? I'm the only one that's done that. What a dick.
What a fucking piece of shit.
I mean, he's a cool dude, apparently.
I don't know,
but-
man. I know where his hometown, and there's only a couple people that I think are cool from there. Houghton, Louisiana.
Yeah, I went to Mississippi State.
Yeah. I don't know.
Houghton.
Some of that Northwest Louisiana trash. Like, I don't know. I know a lot of good people from that area, but, like, also I know a lot of meth heads from there, too, so.
Yeah. So, both of our teams suck. Welcome back.
Alabama's getting their fucking shit handed to them. I like that. And at college football,
Yeah.
Tennessee is...
Texas is doing good.
Texas is doing good.
They got boat raced by Georgia, but that was the first, really legitimate team they played.
Georgia's always good.
Yeah.
Any given Saturday, Georgia can fucking hurt your feelings.
They would probably beat the Cowboys right now,
100%.
unfortunately. So, did you get to go to the Ullman's cook-off deal?
I did.
How was that?
It was great.
That's a good time.
No, it wasn't. I lied.
Did you go, it's like a Wednesday, Thursday, right?
So, yeah, Wednesday
night's like the party night.
Yeah. I didn't go to the party night.
I've never been to the actual chili cook-off on Thursday. I've only been to, the Wednesday night shenanigans.
So, I got my wristband. My company bought me a wristband, and they were like, yeah, Wednesday night they party down. As they're cooking, you could just walk around and drink beer and whatever.
Yeah, most of them have, samples and food to hand out, and they all have tubs of beer.
Right. And I know me. I know how I would be.
You know your limitations.
I know if I went to that place around people that I'm trying to entertain or talk to, I was going to drink all the beers.
Yeah.
So I made a mature decision.
Grown-up decision.
Yeah, I made a mature decision to, not go there. But then I turned around and made the fucking worst decision to eat there during lunch when it's 94 degrees outside.
Did you wear your brown pants?
I did. Yeah. No, I ate 27 little bowls of chili.
Oh, heartburn.
Because I was just, I was trying to be honest.
I want to try all these things.
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, if you guys worked real hard on this chili, I only ate 3 bowls that I would consider food.
Ugh. Oh. 24 bowls of
24 bowls of dog food, basically.
Oh, no.
And it was what was real shitty, it was people that I've worked for. I know the people who made the chili, and they would explain it to me, and they give you these tickets on your wristband.
Yeah.
And that's how you vote. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 5 votes. And you put it in their little bucket.
Right.
I went to one of my old companies, and I saw the people that were making the chili, and I know these people, and I was like, oh, hey, remember me when I worked for y'all? Oh, hey, Matt, yeah, here, try a bowl of this. And, I put it in my mouth And I was like,
immediately regretted your decision.
I was like, this is Alpo.
Ugh.
This is gravy train. This is wet dog food that you're trying to pass off as chili. I had one chili that was just beer with meat.
Yeah.
Someone was like, it got a little beer taste to it. No, sir.
That's a 30-pack
That's a
wet hamburger meat.
This is if I ate like 4 bowls of this, I'm buzzing.
I will fail a breathalyzer.
Yeah, and then there was like this pretty little thing that was trying to sell herself as chili, I guess, because she would like. I was walking by, she's like, "Well, hey, cowboy, you want to try some of our chili?" And I was like, "What you got? I'll try anything. I've ate 50 bowls of chili already.
I don't feel well.
I don't feel good." And she, like, she commences to tell me like what all is in this chili, and I was like, "Did you make this chili, girl?" She goes, "No, my aunt did," and her aunt was a bridge troll. And she was like in the background stirring the pot with a fucking like
a human foot.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh shit!" But then I thought like maybe this chili's gonna be worth a damn, and then I tried it, and like it's like I'm not picky, but like as soon as I put it in my mouth, it tasted like a chunky toothpaste, like the texture.
Ugh.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you get?
I don't know.
Toothpaste texture on chili.
I don't. It was so bad.
That's rough.
It was chili toothpaste is what I ate, and I had to look her in the eye, and I was like, "Oh yeah,
this is good."
She's like, "You put some cheese in it," and I was very.
Maybe there ain't enough cheese in the world to make this taste good.
It didn't make a fuck what my vote meant, but I told everybody that asked me like, "You can put onions and cheese in it," and I was like, "No. This is a chili cook-off. I'm eating your chili. I'm not adding extra shit to it."
Yeah.
Because I can doctor it up and be whatever to me.
Right. I can make it taste like a Big Mac if I want to.
Yeah. I want to taste the pot. What's in the pot.
Yeah.
No extra shit.
What's like we had that conversation about barbecue places a couple episodes ago.
If you have to sauce your meat,
yeah, it ain't
what
good.
the fuck.
Yeah.
You can. If someone asks me for A1 steak sauce when I make a steak, I'm disappointed.
Absolutely.
Because that's not what it's meant to be. Uh-oh, Paco's being a bad boy.
Paco's going for a side quest just like his daddy.
Paco! Come on, bud. Paco.
He's like, fine, I guess I'll come back.
I'm not even his owner.
He tried to jump in my truck when I got here and open the door. And his little short, squatty, fat ass just couldn't. He was just hopping. He was like,
He's the fucking best.
Never made it.
Come on, man. Paco.
He's like, no, I want to hang out.
Paco.
So we have a chili cook-off this week at work.
I'm excited for you. Hope you save me a bowl.
I will.
Okay.
I'll pull a little bit aside. So that'll be cool.
I know your secret ingredient.
Human bones.
It's human bones.
Gives the extra marrow flavor.
It's fingernails.
It's actually toothpaste. It's funny you mentioned that.
It's funny. It's Colgate fluoride.
No, you got to get one of the fruity ones.
Ugh.
So when I used to work
Aquafresh.
When I used to work at General Dynamics before where I'm at now, we had a chili cook-off there also every year. It kind of correlated with the Ullman's cook-off because it was just kind of a screw-off week or whatever. And you said you had a bowl of chili that was beer. There was a guy one year that was like, "Oh yeah, I put some beer in my chili," and like I put a bottle of beer in 6 to 8 quarts of chili just to give it a little bit of extra flavor.
It's nice.
This motherfucker had to put at least a 12 to 18 pack of, I don't know what it was, in his little 6-quart slow cooker. It was liquid.
That's what
it was wet hamburger meat that tasted like warm, flat
fucking
beer.
Milwaukee's best.
Yeah. It was
because they're not using good beer for it.
Oh no. I use Shiner.
Oh, that's a good yes.
Yeah, I use Shiner.
Like a dark Bock beer. Yeah. That would work.
It's got to be room temperature, it's got to be flat.
Yeah.
So you open it
should put
way
Guinness.
Before you Guinness is too sweet.
It is sweet.
Shiner's not sweet. I don't want any sweetness.
I don't like sweet chili either.
No.
Have you ever had the chili that has kind of a sweet?
Yeah, I don't like it.
This podcast is going to be what kind of chili I like.
So, the very first time I ever made competition chili, I was just kind of, farting around on the internet looking for recipes or whatever, and so many chili recipes have, like, cinnamon in them.
The fuck?
And I'm like, why? And so I was like, all right. it seems to be a thing. So I made a really small batch and I tried it and I was like, this is going in the garbage disposal. This is terrible.
Yeah, it tastes like shit.
Yeah. And like coffee, people put coffee in their chili.
That doesn't. Okay.
Like you're just trying to be too fancy.
So I grew up with my dad's chili. He's a fucking piece of shit, but the dude
chili.
He can make the fucking shit out of chili, and his chili recipe is very simple.
Most of the good ones are.
It's like 80-20 ground beef.
Yep.
Chili powder. It's other herbs and spices.
Yeah. It's like KFC.
Yeah, but it's so simple.
Right.
And it has a hearty texture, but not liquid.
Right.
There's no beans. There's no corn. There's no fucking anything. He might have put jalapenos in it.
Yeah.
But it's not shit.
Right.
Like sometimes I like beans in the chili if I'm gonna put it on a hot dog. But
I've typically made if I use beans, I'm using black beans.
Yeah, because it has like a texture.
Right. But I'm not doing beans this year. I always use a can of Rotel just to get the tomato chunks.
Yeah.
And the seasoning in Rotel is actually really good.
Oh yeah, Rotel's the best. You can put Rotel in basically anything, and it's pretty top notch.
Yeah, it doesn't make it worse.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say it's
like government cheese and Rotel is the best dipping sauce you can put in your mouth.
Yeah, like a block of fake Velveeta.
Yeah,
yeah, it's fine, and it's like $3.
Right,
and you're great.
Right,
like a $2 bag of tortilla chips and all the fixings, and you're $6 into a meal.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to get fancy with it, put some ground beef in it. Who cares?
Oh, breakfast sausage.
Oh, yeah. Spicy breakfast sausage.
That's the fucking move.
That's a good one. If you go spicy breakfast sausage, though, you got to add pepper jack cheese.
Pepper jack cheese is the goat. I don't know. I've been eating like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches all week, so I'm like starving for good food.
I made, so I felt like ass all weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad that the whole special episode didn't happen because I wouldn't have been worth much.
I didn't feel great Saturday.
But when I don't feel well, apparently I cook.
Really?
Yeah, I guess. That's a new thing.
It's a comfort thing.
I think it's just like I'm trying to distract myself from feeling like I'm going to die.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I smoked the chuck roast.
Yeah.
That's going to go in the chili. I made, because we also have a dessert category, and I was like, I'm going to try to make something for this. And it's like a version of haystacks. You know what haystacks are?
Yeah.
For those that you don't know what haystacks are, it's like butterscotch chow mein noodles with peanuts in it.
Right.
Basically.
We made it with pretzels.
Yeah. Some people use pretzels, some people use chow mein noodles. So this is like a chocolate version of it.
Ooh.
So it was like semi-sweet chocolate, dark chocolate, peanut butter chips, and like almond bark.
That sounds like a fucking winner, dude.
With peanuts, pretzels, and ruffled potato chips, like mixed all in it.
Holy shit.
It's really, really, really good. They're fantastic. So I made a whole batch of those. My kids loved them. I'll probably take them up there, but I'm not going to enter them. I don't have enough to enter the contest. I've been eating them. And then I made homemade chicken tenders because my oldest son loves them. So anything that I can cook to make my kids happy, I'm like, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So it was great. I spent all day Saturday cooking after I woke up and felt like death.
So your competition's Thursday?
Thursday. Mm-hmm.
And you have this chili making now?
No, the only thing I've done so far is
the chuck.
Is the chuck roast? Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do everything else Wednesday night.
I was like thinking, like, are you slow cooking this?
Yeah,
like,
for 7 days.
Oh my god.
No, I will slow cook it, but I'll start it Wednesday night.
It's like there's certain foods that if you make and you let it rest, the flavor, what they call, goes on strike.
Marinates.
Like, yeah. I don't know how true that is. My whole life, leftovers are great because the flavor went on strike.
So I'll do it. I've gotten most of the prep work already done.
Yeah.
But I'll do the actual quote unquote cooking Wednesday night.
Okay.
And I'll let it go all night long.
Okay, so we did a podcast 2 weeks ago, and you were like, "Hey, try this. Tell me what you think." And it was that chuck roast that you cook like a brisket.
Yes.
I was like, "Oh, dude,
that's what's going in the chili.
That's the fucking jam, dude."
So last year I made a similar recipe, but I used actual brisket and some pulled pork.
Yeah.
And I'm trying not to go broke, so I didn't do all that this year.
Well, like, okay.
So I won last year, but the winnings were just enough to recoup the cost of the chili.
Yeah.
I'm trying to come out on top a little bit.
Yeah, that would be this. I think you're on the right path. And
we've got people at work that don't eat pork, so like I'm trying to do something this year that everybody can enjoy.
They don't eat pork?
Religious reasons.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah, pork's bad for your cholesterol and getting to heaven. I get it.
Those two things are intertwined.
They're the same
thing. They are
thing.
not mutually exclusive.
They're the same thing. I don't know, man. I wish my job would do something cool like that. Like, hey, we're having a cook-off. I would love to get back into cooking heavy duty. I cook for myself, and it's seriously, it's like mostly like jambalaya, dirty rice.
So we're in similar situations because we have our kids sometimes. As much as humanly possible.
Yep.
But like, I'm used to cooking for a family, right? So whenever I cook something,
come on, man,
it's really hard for me to scale it down.
Come here.
And my oldest won't eat much of anything I cook unless it's chicken strips or chicken nuggets.
Right.
My youngest will eat damn near anything.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, oh, food, great, cool, I'll have some of that.
Nom, 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 nom.
So I went, and I didn't. When I was married, I didn't do the majority of the cooking, but I helped as much as I could.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I like to try new stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it's
you hear that, ladies?
It's weird to like scale it back. Like, how do I make this awesome dish for me?
Yeah.
And then like I can make enough to have leftovers for a week. And
see, that's how I cook.
But I won't eat it. Like I'll eat it for like 2 days, and I'm like, oh yeah, I still have that. And I'm like, oh, I wish I would have eaten that because this cheeseburger that I got from Sonic is garbage.
So me personally, I'm trying not to eat out as much.
Yeah, me too. But I'm lazy
because like it's there's certain expenses that have came up, and I just can't do it anymore.
That's
like,
the worst. Like it's absolutely horrible for your body.
Yeah,
but it's also really fucking expensive.
That's it. I like. Don't get me wrong. A number 5 at Whataburger will send me over the moon every night of the week. I can eat that shit all the time. But
yeah, but if you do that every day of the week, that's a car payment.
Pretty much. Pretty close.
It's hard to go out to eat, even at fast food. Like by yourself, yeah, I can like scrimp.
That's $135.
Yeah.
If I did it every night.
Like I can order dollar menu and use coupons and deals and stuff like that, but
yeah.
Like if my kids are with me and I got to get food for everybody, it's like $25-$30.
Dude.
Like we could have gone and eat at a real ass restaurant.
So, what was it, like 2 weeks ago, my kids we got done with Karis's karate, and I was like, what do you want to get? I'm proud of you. Let's go.
This is after the belt test.
No. It's during her class the next after that.
Oh, okay.
There's a McDonald's on the way to her house. She's like, let's get Mickey D's.
Ugh.
And I was like, yeah, I'll just order off the dollar menu. It won't be so bad. It was
There's not a dollar menu anymore.
No, it's bullshit, and it was $28.
Yeah.
For, like, I don't eat anything but the chicken, the McChicken.
Yeah.
I like that. They got a couple of, so Karis and Cashin, they got the chicken nuggets and fries. Eva got the hamburger. I got 2 McChickens with fries and a drink. And it was seriously like $26.
Yeah.
And I told the lady, I was like,
this is ridiculous.
What is going on? Do you think that's a good number to charge somebody for this shit?
Do you think that this is worth the price you're charging?
And she's like, I just work here. And I was like, I know that, but like, God dang, ask for a raise. Maybe bring some of his prices down. I don't know. See, like when I cook for myself for days.
Yeah.
I'll make a big batch of something and I'll eat it. Because I'm on the spectrum like that. I can eat the same thing over and over.
Right.
No problem. If I like
certain
it,
things, I can.
Yeah.
But there's some things that, like when I make it, I just want it that time.
Yeah.
You know, like if I can do.
Well, I do like
I'll do like steak and asparagus, and I'll cook like 2 steaks and a whole bundle of asparagus, and I'll eat that for 3 or 4 days. I'll put that shit on rice. I'll just eat it by itself. Whatever, I can do that. But something, I don't know, like a big ass tub of mac and cheese or whatever. Mm-hmm. I can't. Like I can eat that once or twice, and I'm like, all right, cool. Like I don't want this anymore.
I'm the same way. I do that with like breakfast stuff. If I'm gonna make French toast, it's for that moment.
Yeah.
There's no French toast tomorrow. There's nothing like that. I'm making special French toast for right now.
Right.
We're going to eat it.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
How many slices do you want? Because after I make it, there's no moss.
No more.
Yeah. I don't know. Cook it. And like, no one my grandma tried to prepare me for cooking as a man when I was younger.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want you to rely on a woman. And it worked out for the most part. In my marriage, I did a lot of the cooking because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And
I did not, but I tried to help as much as possible.
Yeah.
So I tried to learn some things, which is good because, like, now I have to do it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I don't have a problem with it.
I think Mimi knew the future before I did. She taught my dad how to cook, and then my dad and her taught me how to cook. So, like, I just cooked.
Yeah.
You know, there was no question about, like, is this done? I just knew. I was like, yeah, we're fucking golden.
It's time to eat.
I don't know.
I am hungry, by the way.
I'm starving
This is not helping.
We've talked about food for the past fucking, where are we at?
26 minutes.
Hell yeah, dude. We can talk about that song we just wrote.
That song is awesome.
That song is going to taste good on some flatbread.
Put it on some naan. So yeah, like that song's great. I'm still on the fence about the bass line, but I think it's good.
I enjoyed your bass line.
Thank you.
Because it's not like, that's the whole thing I was worried about, was like whatever I played, it follows Dennis.
Yeah.
I want it to be,
I
wanted something different, and there's no way to do that. Dennis has wrote a line of music that's like, it demands.
Yeah, you got to go with it.
Yeah. I just do some silly, weird harmonic things to make it special, but
no,
it's...
dude, your chaos chords are fantastic. I'm a fan.
I love that shit. I think I've wanted to do that since I've joined this band.
And like, I don't know that it would fit on another song that we have, but
201 I play the same.
Yeah, that's true.
The same like chord structure, but a different tuning.
But like on this song, it's perfect.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
It's like when we first started talking about this new song, it was a couple weeks ago, I guess, and I was like, the only thing I feel like is like, how can I not screw this up?
Yeah.
Right. So like this one I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing. I think there's some tweaking still that needs to be done.
Yeah.
But that's for the whole song.
I think tonight we've
nailed it down pretty good tonight.
Yeah. Especially
the end of the song is. Oh.
I mean, I'll give you a taste of it. We have a Latin breakdown.
We do.
And that's unheard of. It's kind of have a marimba like feel to it.
It's a shuffle.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a good old shuffle.
It makes my old bones feel hopeful. If only
it's gonna make them hurt later, though.
Yeah, I literally text old girl about that. I was like, we just wrote a song that's gonna make my neck hurt when we play it live.
Yeah. How's that going,
dude? Honestly, like, not to go in too much detail, it's going great.
Good. That's super great, man.
I can count on my hand, like, barely my hand, like, maybe fucking 3 fingers that I've actually, like, been talking to someone at this point where I was like, oh my gosh.
Like, this has potential.
This has potential. Yeah. It's not, it's like, no offense, ladies, but y'all are fucking out of your gourd. Y'all have some weird shit going on. But, like, with her, it's like, I don't get tired of talking to her.
That's cool. That means a lot.
Like, tomorrow. Well, we've been talking for a while, and then some stuff fell out, and it's been off and on forever. And now it's like on big time. We have so much in common. It's insane. Like, it's not cool. Like, it's scary. It's creepy. Like, I think you guys hired her to play a trick on me.
Full transparency, I can't afford that.
I don't know. I like it. It's.
Maybe
I've
Chad
told her.
did it.
I was like, hey, you keep saying things that like that I'm into that shouldn't be the same.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Really stupid shit. Like, her favorite candy is my favorite. And it's not because I like her so much we have the same candy. No,
just it comes up in conversation. You're like, oh shit, me too.
Yeah. It's getting weird, and I'm probably gonna sabotage it. Try not to.
I
don't know. She was gonna come to that 3-Link show, and I was like, you can meet all my brothers.
Wait, I was gonna go to that show too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's canceled, by the way.
Shout out Third String.
I don't think it was them.
No, I think it's a lot of shit.
I think it was legitimately a scheduling conflict with the venue, because 3-Links does all their own stuff too.
You got one of those for me?
You know, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just bummed.
Dude, I think
we need a comeback after the last Dallas show.
Well, no, I think I've said on this podcast the only venue I want to play at is 3-Links. Like, that's my dream place.
It's a cool venue. I said that about fucking Reno's too, and look how that turned out.
So like last week, I was like, "Are you kidding me? Got a girl that likes me. We're coming on the up. Like, it's a revenge show." Like, I was so excited.
Oh yeah, like all of the pieces are falling together.
I was ready.
And then somebody flipped the coffee table over, and the puzzle went away.
Ooh, cranberry. Oh my god.
That's good, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Yeah. The cranberry one's the jam.
Holy shit. Those are dangerous.
Yeah. They're only 5% though. So
me and Josh know about the long drinks.
Yeah, y'all killed a pack of the Strongs. Which are like 9%.
So, I'm not going to go into the details, but me and Josh had to have a conversation, and I invited him over to my house, and I was going to cook him food, and we were going to talk.
Yeah.
Nothing serious, just things we had to talk about. Me and Josh have been really good friends for a long time, and sometimes with friendships, you need to have a conversation.
Yeah, you got to be able to sit down and have a chat.
So Josh was on his way, and I was beer number 4, cooking. Because I had nowhere to go. I was like, this is my home.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink a couple of beers while I cook. Josh shows up, and I give him his dinner. I cook for him. I was like, here you go. And he's like, oh my God, this is incredible. I'm at beer 6 as we're talking. But he brought that long drink.
In the black can.
I
should have called it strong drink.
Yeah, I run out of beers at beer 8. I ran out of Miller's. That's all I had in my ice box. He's like, no, drink some of these. So I drink 2 or 3 of the black cans.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's 1 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. It's Monday morning.
Yeah.
And I have to go to work.
I've made a mistake.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, Josh, you got to go home. I can't do this anymore. We had the best conversation ever.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And, I had to go to work the next day, one-eyeing it.
Yeah. You know it's bad when you're one-eyeing it on the way to work.
It's on a Monday morning.
Which is already shit.
Man, it's...
Because you're not where you want to be. You don't want to be at work.
But I will say the rest of the week goes by great.
Yeah, because you've already
peaked.
Yeah.
You've already fucked it up.
I have done all the damage I can do for this week.
Usually, the next morning after band practice, I'm like, man, I shouldn't have done that.
You know what? I'm kind of loving this band practice on Monday nights.
I really am too.
The only thing I don't like about it right now, because it's football season, is I'm missing the football game.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
It's
the Giants and the Steelers. Who gives a shit?
I kind of like everyone shows up on time on Monday.
Yeah.
And we kind of just get work done. It's like we've already had the worst day ever because it's a Monday. But now, let's just get it over with.
It makes the Sunday scaries less scary.
Because tomorrow's band practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say Tuesday was great because if I can get to Tuesday for band practice, the rest of the week ain't shit.
Absolutely.
Like, I know tomorrow is my second day, and I've got fucking the rest of the week.
Right. No, like, it's pretty cool. I know that we had to do some work around for scheduling for different people, and that's fine. I have no negative thoughts or comments about moving it to Monday.
Right.
It's fantastic.
It's
great. It really is, like you said, it gives you it's a great way to start the week.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I did this awesome thing the first night of the week that's usually shit.
Right.
And now, you know, I don't want to say it's all downhill from there, but like you started it off on the right path.
Right.
You know?
Right. I don't know. I like it on Monday too. We might just keep it going. Everyone shows up on time. Nobody's in a rush.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of cool.
I've got nothing bad to say about it.
Yeah.
So, I had some weird, like, anxiety, emotional shit this weekend.
Oh, dude.
And it happens every once in a while, but, like, so I'm a big time texter, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'll talk to you on the phone, I guess, if you need me. If it's an emergency, yeah, we can talk.
Yeah.
But I would just prefer to have as much conversation as possible through text message.
Right.
And that's the day and age we live in, I suppose.
Right. I'm very old school. If I have something to say, I have to call you.
Well, if it's important, yeah, a phone call is great. But if it's just like normal day-to-day, run-of-the-mill chit-chat,
right,
let's just text. It's
right.
like when I have a meeting at work, I'm like, this could have been an email. This didn't have to take up an hour and a half of my day.
Write out your feelings.
Didn't even just ask a question and I'll answer it. This doesn't have to be a thing.
Yeah.
But so, and this is just my stupid brain. Because I'm the way I am about texting. Like, I'm very responsive. If somebody, like, I'll try to make sure that I reply as fast as humanly possible.
Right.
Without, like, having an aneurysm or throwing my phone across the room or whatever. So, and this is just shot across the bow.
Right.
If I text somebody and they don't reply.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh, I fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, is this person mad at me? Did I do something wrong? Like, and it's just me.
Yeah.
Like, there's no logic or reason behind it.
Right.
It's just that I know if it was me and you took the time to send me a text message, I'm going to take the time to reply to your text message. Right. And this is not, like I said, this is not a one, like even like the group text we have as the band.
Right.
Like if I send something to the group text and I'm like, oh, this is great. I want to like see what the guys think about this or whatever.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, cool. I guess I'll just not text anymore. This is great.
I've had that happen a couple times.
It's weird, dude, because I know better, right? That's the messed up part. It's like my logical brain knows that people have got shit going on.
Yeah.
And that they're not dodging me. They're not mad at me.
Well,
I didn't do anything to piss them off.
the group chat on the weekend is very scarce.
It is. Everybody's got shit going on. But like it's even like in if I were to text you, right?
Yeah.
Same scenario. My logical brain knows that like, oh, I didn't do anything wrong.
Mm-mm.
This person is not mad at me.
Nope.
This person is my friend. This person does like me. They do care about what I have to say. It's
Did I
fine.
do this
They're
to you?
busy. No.
Okay.
No.
I was like,
this is a hypothetical situation.
Yeah. Okay.
But then like the stupid Neanderthal anxiety part of my brain is like,
uh-oh.
Man. How do I fix this? And like, there's nothing to fix, right? That's the bad thing.
But you write the message out anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, should I send this? Is this going to make me look like a kook?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do the same shit.
So that, like, and I think a big part of it was that I felt like death all weekend.
Yeah.
So I was like not really, I mean, I was mentally there, but like, you know, the struggle was a thing.
Yeah, man, cold drill.
Yeah. But it's just like, man, why am I the way I am? You know?
I think, honestly, my personal opinion on it, I think we grew up in a era where there was no waiting because we do it in person.
Yeah, you either did it in person or you called somebody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there was no...
You can't dodge it.
No, if I have something to say, I need the answer.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. Well, because you had to
put the rebuttal or whatever.
You had to put in the effort.
Yeah.
To either call the person or go to the person.
Well, fuck, I was a full-grown adult before texting was a thing.
Well, I didn't have my first cell phone until I was in college.
Yeah. That's what, I mean, I got my first phone, I was a teenager.
Well, I take that back. I had a cell phone when I was 16, but it only lasted for like 2 months.
Right.
Because my aunt worked for
Nextel, yeah.
At the time. And she got me a phone for Christmas. And my parents were like, I'm not paying for that. She's like, no, it's fine. I got it. And she paid for it for like 2 months, and then it went away.
Oh, cool aunt.
I was like, thanks. This is fantastic.
Everyone has my number that I have to delete now.
Yeah.
But I know what you're saying, though.
Like, I was too deep in my own head.
Yes.
All weekend long. And I was like, what the hell is going on? This is not...
It's not normal.
It's not normal, and it's not real. It's just like, golly, man, give me a break. Whiskey helped.
Whiskey is the helpful one. Whiskey will make you make the phone call. Hey, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why aren't you texting me back?
I didn't have that much whiskey.
Oh, me either. Whatever. I've never done that.
No, I sent y'all a picture last night. I was like, prepping for the Cowboys game. Jack Daniels and Dr. Pepper.
That was good. That's a good, tasty treat.
It didn't help. They still sucked.
I don't think you can drink enough to make our teams better.
It's not in live.
I've done all I could do.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my weird, random, personal story for the week.
I mean, if you're being honest, I'll be honest. I had a really severe low weekend. Like, I had a hard time texting everyone back.
Maybe Mercury's in Gatorade again.
Yeah, I guess. Fucking Friday hit, and, like, the outlook of this week, like, I'm in it now, and that's, like, the best thing I can do.
Yeah, you kind of got your ass handed to you last week from what you told me. Yeah,
without going much into detail. Man, it was just a hard one. And, like, it's so silly because...
It's one of those really fucked up situations, too, because, like, you feel like too many things are going well.
Yeah.
And then...
Something fucking goes shit wire.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, great, now it's all over.
It's never... I could never have the fucking royal flush. It's always a straight or fucking something else. Never the fucking hand I want.
Yeah.
And it's... Like... I don't know, man. My kids were with me for the most this weekend, and we just hung out, and I, like, kind of locked myself in my house, and I didn't want to text people back. I didn't want to fucking do anything. You were texting me about the guys Sunday. I was like, yeah, do that. But, like, a part of me was like, just fucking
figure it out. Yeah.
Fucking tell me when you want me to be there.
I get that.
And it wasn't like you weren't being anything. You were being my partner in this. I was just having a really, really
low... please don't make me make a decision right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to be the wrong one. In your opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will always do whatever. Like, I'm a people pleaser to the fucking very core of my being.
Yeah, me too. That hurts sometimes.
I will do whatever it takes. And, like, I don't know. I just had a really hard time. I feel bad. Dennis texted me on his own. I didn't even text him back. I was just like, I can't answer questions right now.
It's not the time.
Not the time. I was going, like, to be honest, I was going back into really old habits that I do. Like, when I get low, I don't want people. I don't want anything. I just want to be miserable by myself, and that's not great.
So, I'm kind of the same way. But I want people to know about it.
Look at me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah,
like,
I don't.
In like a weird way, you know?
I don't want anyone to know anything. I will just turn it all off. And it's so shitty because, like, I'm better when I'm busy.
100%.
I'm better when I'm busy. I'm better.
The worst
with
part is when you know you've got shit to do, but you have absolutely no motivation to do the thing that you know you need to do.
I can't even tell you, like, how close I came to calling y'all tonight and be like, I can't do it. Like, I literally.
Glad you didn't.
Yeah. No, I knew I would be happier if I came.
Right.
But there was I'm not joking. I wrote the message. And I read it, and I was like, they're not going to believe that. Just fucking show up.
Just do it, man. Do the thing.
Just a lot of shit. A lot of grown-up shit, and I hate it.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's
real hard.
It sucks.
Never grow up, kids.
Never.
Be Peter Pan.
Fucking be a lost boy forever. I think I have one question someone sent me on the fly. We didn't ask for questions. If you want to answer it.
Sure.
If I can find my fucking phone. There it is. Peter Pan.
Run home, Jack.
Run. No. It's Home Run, Jack. I fucking love that movie.
That's a great movie. Rufio.
Oh, okay. This comes from Will Durham.
Okay.
Great guy. He's the guy that we're supposed to be reading for whenever we get around to doing that.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
We still got to get paid. I still have to give away. He has the money. I just haven't figured out a way to get the money because I'm a idiot. He said, here's a question for the pod. What are some new areas / genres of music you've been exploring lately? Me, Sophistopop. So good.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know. I have an idea what he's talking about, but like I think I've been getting into real girly pop shit as like an adult man, straight white man.
Yeah.
You put Chappelle Roan on the HOTDOGO girl.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Pink Pony Club.
Yeah.
Dude, I will fucking hardcore dance in a church over that shit. It's not even. I just like that stuff. That Sabrina Carpenter girl.
She's good.
Like, please.
Yeah. So I've been.
God damn.
You know, it's funny. I've been going like. I wouldn't say it's definitely not a new genre, but I've been kind of going back old school, like getting back into like old country.
Yeah.
Super early 2000s, late 90s emo stuff. Like I kind of like, I guess reminiscing a little bit maybe. Yeah. New genres of music I'm trying to avoid because you have shit that's like fancy pop or whatever the hell he said.
Yeah.
Like I think there's people are trying to put themselves in a box that doesn't exist with stuff like that.
Right.
Because like, oh, we're doing disco alt nerd pop. Like that's not a thing, man. You're just playing Weezer.
It's dangerous because there is certain genres of music, if you listen to it like, oh, this has been done, you're just relabeling it a certain way.
Yep. There are different things. I get that.
Right.
And I'm not talking shit about
like the shit
music.
He's listening to has like a horn section, a synthesizer, drums, guitar, bass.
Cool.
Like it's good shit.
Yeah. But it's like early 2000s college rock.
Basically.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's... I don't know. Me personally, my music goes from...
But I do dig the girly pop shit, man. Like, I'll get on a kick where I'm like, yeah. I just...
It's so like, fucking good.
Who's... the... Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes.
Love her.
Yeah.
Like, she's fantastic.
It's not even a fucking joke.
No,
like,
she's fantastic.
Like,
her band is phenomenal. Her songwriting is great. Yes. She's got a killer voice, and she's fucking 17 years old.
If you're giving me an artist, if you're in the mainstream and it's like, oh, we're pop punk, like that Machine Gun Kelly fuck.
Yeah, I can't stand that guy.
Yeah, lick my ass. Stick to whatever you do. I don't know what it is.
He doesn't know what he does either. It's
right. Olivia Rodrigo, like, I feel like her roots are my roots. And she's doing her
version of that. Yeah, and she's good at it.
It's so great. It's so. I'm not shitting you, dude. That Chappelle Roan chick.
She's good.
It's not even funny. Like she is topping all the charts. She's playing in front of fucking hundreds.
Did you see the pictures from her set at ACL?
I sent you the videos. I'm the one that sends you. I'll send you guys look at this shit.
Well, I saw the video you sent me, but then I saw some like drone footage.
It's
that was
insane.
Just still pictures,
dude. It's insane.
And it looked like a freaking.
It's the fucking Camp County, like same population.
It looked like Woodstock. Like there's just people as far as you can see in every direction.
It's so insane. Man, that is my dream. Like I don't lead sing. I'm not one to get the crowd hype. But if I walked out on a stage and I saw that many faces,
I would have a panic attack.
I don't know, man.
For a minute, and then I think I'd get into it. But I think initially I'd be like,
I would think these people came all this way.
I would forget how my hands work, how to play bass guitar, and maybe pee my pants. And then I would have a great show. But there would be that initial like, oh no.
Okay, so like I don't know about you. Every show we play, we have to load on stage.
Yeah.
And that's when I work out my anxiety.
That's true.
Like that's like, hey, y'all are next. So I'm in the side stage, backstage, whatever, and I'm just like, I'm by my shit. And I'm like pacing.
Yeah, ready.
It doesn't help when I play live. I pace like a fucking wild animal. Like there's no.
The stages are too small for us.
The stages are too small for us,
and it's not because we're like, oh, we're too big for this. No,
you gotta give us.
We just need space. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
There's a lot of anxiety when we play, and we have to move.
Yeah, I can't just stand still.
No,
it's not gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen. Even in this practice space, I still have to like move.
Yeah,
it's not like I will say I am exiled to my little corner by the door, so my elbows always get trashed by Chad's kids.
Yeah. Or mine, whoever happens to be kicking the door.
Whoever has to be open the door, I still get fucked up by that door. But like I have to move. My heroes, the people I looked up to playing live.
Yeah, nobody just stood there and played.
Never.
No, that wasn't part of the gig.
It's never been a part of the gig.
We're not doing slam poetry.
Nope.
Fucking putting on a rock and roll show.
Nope. That's what it is. Hey, you paid what, $10, $15 for this ticket?
We're going to have a good time.
Guess what? I'm giving you $10 to $15 worth of a good time.
At least.
Yeah. No, but the girly pop shit, god damn. I feel like a young lesbian in LA when I listen to it. I'm so in it, dude. I'm so in it.
You're going to trade the Tahoe in for an Outback?
Yep. I'm going to wear a poofy vest. I can't cut my hair any shorter. I'm bald, but like whatever.
Yeah,
I've been putting off shaving my head again, and it's not because I'm growing my hair out like I did this past year. It's because I have to buy clippers, and I haven't done it yet.
Yeah,
clippers are expensive. Like nobody really considers the bald man.
Them things, those skull shavers.
That's what I want to get. It's really cool.
You got to get it short enough to use one of those, though.
So, like, old girl that I'm talking to, the conversation has to come up. Like, when you're a bald man, you got to tell them, like, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's got to...
I mean, they can see it.
They can, yeah. Like, the hat's hiding so much.
It's really not hiding a lot.
No.
It's just the top of your head.
Yep. That's where the badness is, though.
Yeah.
I can wear a hat and you'll never know.
That's true.
Oh, cool. He just wears a hat 24/7.
Why are you wearing that hat to sleep?
God damn it.
Uh-oh. Party foul. That's a faux pas, sir. Faux pas.
It was only a little bit. But I had to have that conversation like, I'm bald.
Sorry.
And
Sorry.
She's like, no, it's not. She was super cool about it. She was like, I have a big crush on Jake Lars from August Burns Red, who's a bald, bearded man. I was like, you could have said anybody. But that was the answer.
Yeah.
And that's who I am.
You've unlocked the next level. Achievement unlocked.
Dude, I don't know.
That's
I'm really
great,
I'm really goofy about this whole thing. I can't wait to look back on it in 6 months and be like, I'm a fucking idiot. But like right now I'm in it. I'm like
No, I hope you don't.
I'm tee-heeing all over the place right now.
All right. Well, hey, let's wrap this one up.
That was a cool awkward silence before we ended this.
Right? That's the perfect place. Insert what you will.
Love you guys.
Yeah. Stay tuned for special episodes. It'll probably be out. It will definitely be out after Halloween.
I think we can do one Sunday and then Monday in like a recap.
Yeah, we can do that. For sure.
I think that would be really cool.
They would.
We'll give y'all more podcasts and
yeah, a little extra juice.
Also, I want to thank everybody that listens to this podcast.
Well, if we record it on Sunday, it will not be out till Monday. But then we can do a Monday recap and release
That's
it
what I'm saying. Like
later next week.
Yeah.
It's because it's going to take me a minute to edit this special one.
I think it's going to be a good one. There's going to be a lot of cool things. I'm really excited for y'all. I wish I was a listener. I wish I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I want to be surprised.
Yeah, I want to be surprised.
We'll be surprised together. We just won't listen to it.
But I'm truly excited. But like honestly, thank y'all so very much for liking, listening, downloading, whatever y'all do. Like we're on every social media platform, and we have I see people listening and
yeah,
liking.
It's great. The analytics are in our favor at the moment, so
that's wild.
We appreciate that. That's great because it's just two dudes hanging out talking shit. So
it's the fucking coolest shit, dude.
The fact that you guys enjoy it and listen to it, and I hope you tell your friends about it, and I hope they like it. We're easy to find. We're the only truck beers out there.
Yeah.
There's a weird country song that's called Truck Beers, but
yeah, suck.
Those
guys suck.
That's not a channel or a person. So.
No, we're Truck Beers. And that's what this whole thing's about is homeboys hanging out, drinking a couple of beers out in the bed of a truck.
Out in the driveway.
That's exactly where we're recording right now.
Yeah. And we're mobile. So like if you guys have like a super cool idea,
we'll do it.
We'll come to you. We'll do a podcast. Like
I don't give a fuck.
If you've got a cool story to tell or like a cool thing you want to promote or talk about, like we can come to you and do that. This is not we're not locked into a studio.
I'm really hoping pretty soon we can start recording video. I've been doing all the research.
Yeah, so that's on the way. Merch hopefully is on the way soon.
Yep.
We've got a good buddy of ours working on a logo right now that's going to be sick.
Man, we got big things coming.
So it just takes you guys to continue doing what you're already doing.
All right, we love you.
We love you guys. Be
big
nice
kisses.
to each other.